First thing first, Quiana, if you gonna go pick up your man, please leave your daddy at home, because I mean, I get that we're happy to see each other. I get that you need a little groping. I get that you needed some affection from him. I mean, you needed that anyway, because I mean, after what happened, yeah, I understand now. But still, I would not be doing that in front of my daddy, no, because he watches. So yeah, because every 5 minutes he kept saying, "Your daddy looking, your daddy looking." You already know he watching. That's his daughter. So why are y'all out here doing that? Just wait till you get in the car. Then they get in the car. They're playing under the covers. I get it. But at the same time, your daddy's in the car. You might as well would have just gone pick him up by yourself. Y'all could have got a quickie in before he went in and called it a day. All I'm just saying is, I get that you and your daddy like close or whatever, but we don't do that over here. We don't do that. Like, I get it. I'm happy that he's out for you, but girl. So as they were kissing and stuff, dad is standing to the side, basically like, let's go, because I know he got somewhere he got to be, and we only got a little bit of time left before we get back on the road to go home and stuff. So they were just embracing each other, being in love and stuff, which is fine. And he's out. So he just let him know, I'm going to be watching you. I just want you to make sure you take care of my baby girl. I don't want to hear, fugazi stuff, and don't hurt her. Basically, he's just like, I'm going to do my best, to take care of your daughter. I'm not going to hurt her, blah, blah, blah. The plot thickens as the season goes on, because that's a lot, because he's still fooling with his baby mama, right? So they get to the car, and she got the clothes that she had to go pick up from the daddy or sister house. And then he got dressed. She was just ooh and ahhing on him and stuff, which is fine. We're just in love, right? So as they were going to the probation officer, they had to hurry up and get there before time ran out. So by the time they pulled up, he got out. He said he'll be back in a minute so he can get his ankle bracelet so he can be close to her and don't have to worry about nothing else. And he hopes that he don't have to be in a halfway house, right? So they finally pulled up at the probation office just so he can go get his ankle monitor, and something happened. So she's waiting, and basically she was just trying to figure out like what's going on, why it's taking so long, blah, 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 blah. So she was just like, you know what, I'm finna go out there and go see. And they was like, okay, well, you go do that. So the woman came outside basically saying like he can't be released. She looking like, what? What you mean he can't be released? So basically he has to stay there, I guess, for probably longer period of time until they are ready to release him for whatever charges he had. And they just want to keep him there. I mean, that's what some of them been doing since we've been watching the show. So the daddy's sitting in the car waiting for her to come back. She comes back and all distressed and upset. And he was like, what's wrong? What's going on? Where's he at? So she said he can't come. The lady just told me that he can't be released. He has to stay here until further notice, until, they know. So then the lady came back up to the car. She's irritated or whatever. And so she was like, I don't want to deal with her. I don't even want to talk to her. Can you just do it for me? Because I don't have time for this, because she going to make me cuss her out, basically. Because the woman was just like, no, you can't come in. No, he can't come out. Period. You were just going to have to go home and wait until he called you. So the daddy got out, and she explained to him what was going on, and he basically got all the clothes and stuff out so so he can have all his items and stuff. So that happened. They got back in the car. She's upset. She's mad. She just like, I'm over this. Why would they do something to me like this? Why didn't they know, or why didn't they tell him, when he got out? But I mean, who knows like what they gonna do? Depends on the charges and whatever else he had to pay for. You know how the restitution and all that stuff go until he got his ankle monitor. I'm not sure, so don't quote me. I'm just saying. Now, I will say that was a touching moment that her daddy was with her to support her and all that. But at the same time, it really was messed up that she had her hopes up thinking like, oh, he finna get an ankle monitor, so he finna come home. Boom, bye, bing. Now we back in another situation again where I got to wait on my man again. So basically, she's upset, and her dad was just like, it's going to be okay. I mean, at least he's free. You know where he's at. It's going to be okay. And so she was like, I know, I'm just going to chill out here and get some rest. And so he was like, okay, well, I'll see you later. And, all that stuff. So at this point, she's mad. She's pissed. She just like, I want to, basically you want to fight. Like, you're not sad. You're mad because it's something that you've been waiting for so long, and now you can't even get it. So it's like she's pissed. So she was just like, you know what? When I get done, I'm finna go take a shower. I'm finna lay down, and I'm finna smoke me one right after that because they got me messed up. So basically, she's not going to be able to see him until he called. WeTV didn't even cover that much of her, only because, I mean, that was just a small segment that he had to go get locked back up again in a halfway house, and she didn't even get a chance to just be with her man, only just for that second, just like when you go to visitation. I mean, that really is messed up. But you know how the system go. They're not going to tell you everything like when you get out. It depends on whatever charges you had left. You have to sit down a little bit longer just so they can make sure that everything is taken care of. And then they'll put you on an ankle monitor, and then he'll be at home with you. But WeTV, why y'all do our girl like that though? Like, y'all didn't even have to zoom in like that. She's having a hard day. It's hot. She been waiting for her man, and y'all gonna zoom in on her hair like that. I'm not even gonna post the little shot, because I'm like, that's really messed up. Because why would you post it? Her hair been laid all this time, and now y'all want to get it like that. No, leave that girl alone. But yeah, drop the comments down below. Tell me what y'all think. This was a little bit short, only because really not that much happened in their episode. So yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next video.